Hello, fourth grade. So I'm making this video specific just for you guys because I know that over our past couple weeks in class, we have been working on paper food. Remember, we talked about the Asian bento boxes and how the boxes were created to make easy food that could travel to friends and that you could travel to work with yourself and you wouldn't need a microwave or anything. We then took the bento boxes that we discussed and figured out ways that we could take that food into something that we love to eat. So let's make it out of clay. I thought this would be the perfect project because we're already comfortable making the food. So in this short video, I'm going to show you some examples of already made, fired, and glazed clay food. I'll tell you about I'll tell you about coil, slab, and a pinch pot. And then in the next video, Owen and I are going to sit side by side and we're going to work to try and make a certain kind of food or something that would work for this project. So here's a couple options. Option number one is using a slab. And a slab is where you just roll the food out, where you roll your clay out into a flat piece. So this slab is a waffle. So this slab was created by rolling my clay out nice and flat. I probably went a little bit too thin with this one, but that's all right. And then I used coils on top of it to create the designs for the waffle. Here's another coil piece, and let me know, coil slab combination. What do you think this is? Bacon. Oh, yeah, I love bacon. We have a whole pound and a half of bacon here at the house that we're going to be eating in a couple days. So I took... It didn't break. Woohoo! Shh. Owen is sitting beside me laughing. So I took a rectangle and cut it out nice and flat to make the bottom half of my clay bacon. And then I used two coils that were cut out, and using the scoring method, we attached them onto the bacon. Another thing you could make is the bacon was made to be put onto a hamburger. Like, I can't even. It's just like I'm having issues, people. It's gonna get messy. It's getting ugly. No. I mean, it's big. But look at this. Look at all these wonderful pieces of clay. So the top of the hamburger is a pinch pot. We'll have a conversation about this in a little bit. We use the slab bacon. Some tomatoes were created, just a round circle, and then we cut the tomato shape out and drew the designs onto it. I think this might be an onion or a pickle. Same idea. This has options. It could either be lettuce or it could be cheese. Here is my meat to my burger. And then my burger bun. The burger bun is nice and flat because so much stuff has to attach onto it. These are all slab pieces, okay? This is all slab. Here's another slab we can talk about. My dinner tonight happens to be pancakes, and we'll have some eggs and a little bit of butter. We put some butter onto it. Now, it'd be really cool if you decide to do this is to maybe add some syrup using a flat slab, cut wavy, score it, attach it on. You have syrup on your pancakes. Now, another slab idea. Pizza works so good. This is just a slice of pizza with a couple pieces of pepperoni, and they drew a line on it to show where the crust was. Another slab. This next thing is all slab. What's different? What do you notice? What do you think is different? Ignore the dust. This builds in clay world. So, yep, this is a plate. It has two pieces of two pancakes on here, and some bacon on top of it. This piece in specific has been glazed. So glazing is when you add color. Glaze is colored when you paint it onto your clay after it's been fired. These clay pieces that I've been showing you, they're all dried and they've been in the kiln and they were fired. Then I took glazed paint. Someone took glazed paint and glazed it. It was fired for a second time and it comes out beautifully shiny. So much fun, so many options, so many colors. Don't worry, we will be doing this. If for some reason we're still home and you finished your clay, I've got plans. I've got all kinds of ideas for how we can make this happen. So there's one. We had this for dinner last night. A taco. Owen's over here going, tacos. We had tacos. Yeah, look at this. Look at the inside of this one, okay? So in the taco, the shell is a slab. All right, the shell slab, which is created, and then we pulled it up. It looks more like an oval. This was an oval-shaped slab that we brought up together to create the shell. And then there is all kinds of stuff. There's some cut up cheese inside of here. It looks like maybe some meat is inside this one. There's this piece on top, guacamole, sour cream. Some of this, I don't know what it is. I remember making it, but honestly, I don't remember what I put in here. But by the painting it, the paint will tell us what it is. So don't worry, don't get crazy. Now, the hardest thing about a taco is you have to score the pieces. You have to score it, cut it up, rough it up with a toothbrush or a fork or comb, and then add a little bit of water to it. So the taco's a little hard. I'll show you some ideas for how to attach stuff like this too. There's our taco shell. And then the last one I want to talk to you about is the pinch pot. So a pinch pot is where you take a little ball of clay and you pinch it until it gets bigger and it becomes a bowl or something along the line of that idea. And so the pinch pot was used for the shell, for the bun. You don't have to do a pinch pot, but it looks kind of cool. So, and then I added some sesame seeds to it. I'll show you how to do a pinch pot later. But right now I wanted you to see. So this is what we're looking at is finished, dried, and fired clay using 3 different techniques to make food. That's what I really recommend. Make some kind of food for your clay projects. And then with your extra clay, make whatever you want. Make more food. Make a plate for your food to sit on. Make all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I'll come to you with some more ideas. So I'm going to let you go for now. I'm going to get this video ready to send out to you, and you start planning what kind of food you're going to make. And then Owen and I are going to come join you in a second video, and we're going to make some different options. There might be some macaroni and cheese involved because it's Owen. And there might be some sushi involved because it's me, and I love some sushi. So see you in a little bit. Bye, guys.